That'll do. That'll do. Oh, very nice, Jackie boy. Friday the 7th of November, 2 days out from Melbourne half Ironman, and I'm going to take you along and show you what the preparation looks like. And I've got a wee funny feeling this year might be a bit different. We have secured the goods. The plan is to get this video out on Saturday afternoon, and I done the same thing last year where I took you behind the curtains, as they say, and showed you just a wee bit of the race prep, the carb loading, the gear, the athletes check-in, the bike drop, all that carry on. I think I've went a wee bit too far. My main concern right now is this rug that I've got on my body, and it's part of race prep. I need to shave it. Aerodynamics, I'm also very tempted to give myself a wee baldino. You know what I mean? Shave the heat. I'm very tempted, and I'm very sure that I'm going to do it. Let's see. Right, first things first. Let's deal with this big rug. Shredded to the bone, and now it's time to ruin it all by eating the biggest bowl of Cocoa Pops you've ever seen in your entire life. Alright? Simple as that. Right, coffee time. That's what I'm talking about. Meal 2 going in, very standard. 2 bagels, loads of honey, and I've got myself a wee vitamin with some creatine. The plan of action for Sunday's race. My God, that is so dry. I've signed up for this to give myself a nice wee test. I think I've definitely made a lot of improvements on the bike. The running, maybe a wee bit. The swimming, not so much. But the plan for Sunday, the swim I want to do in around about anything under 40 minutes I'd be happy with. The bike, I'm aiming to do that in between 2 hours 30 and 2 hours 40. And then the run, I want to try and hold 4-minute Ks. That's the plan. I think I've earned the right to give this a good crack, and I feel good. I know that by the time Sunday comes around, I will be bursting full of energy and ready to go, so. Round 2. Oi, someone, please talk to me about aerodynamics. That is what I'm talking about. Fucking right. Fucking look at the Baldine. The Baldino is beautiful. It is here to stay. 10 minutes. I've heard 10 minutes off the finish time on Sunday. It is, very importantly, time to go and put all this sugar to work at the gymnasium. Let's do it, Jackie boy. Ah, very good. I'll tell you what, I am feeling the old baldy. I don't know what, mate, it makes me feel more athletic. I don't know if it's I shaved my whole body earlier on and I'm pumped full of sugar, but I feel fucking excellent. Right, home time, dinner, relax, and then I'll get the race kit ready. It's getting serious. Keeping it simple. 400 grams of rice and 2 eggs. Woo! Eggs, rice, and of course, blueberry jam. Now we're cooking. That is what I'm talking about. See? Bingo. Here is what we're racing in. A very quick run through, mainly because I don't really know all the details of what I'm actually using. We'll start with the swim, which is probably going to be cancelled, alright? However, I will be able to see all of the poo in the water very clearly with these bad boys. The classic, this has not changed. I have used it about 5 times. 2XU, Propel 1 swimsuit. Okay, tick box. That's the worst part of the race over. Underneath, I should have said this at the start. Underneath said wetsuit, this bad boy by Win Republic. Pockets galore. I've wore it twice and I felt fast as fuck. Pair that with this haircut and these shaved legs. Oh jeez.
Have you shaved?
Aye, Jenny. I fucking shaved alright.
You fully shaved?
I'm like a dolphin. It makes sense to move on to the bike. If you've been watching the channel, which you should have done, you'll have seen I bought this. The Giant Trinity Advanced SL1 2025. This thing is a rocket. These, honest review, I don't know what they are. Shimano 47, that's the shoe size. I actually don't like these, so whatever they are, don't buy them because they're quite shite. They're not very comfortable, but I spent money on them and I should use them. Alright? Anyway, that's hopeless, that stuff. I've just picked up a hat. I will be using a hat during the run. More importantly, on this run, I've decided this year, speaking of the rockets, it is time to break out the green alpha flies. Right, booming, and you'll see me coming and you'll also hear me coming. These things are horrendously loud, very obnoxious shoes. Final wee piece of the puzzle, the specs. In fact, not the final piece of the puzzle, but I do have the specs. The specs will be on. Let me put the specs on. Unbelievable stuff. That's great viewing. I bet you're all at the edge of your seats watching this all unfold. Now we're talking. This is the final piece of the puzzle. The nerd belt. It's upside down. Excellent. The nerd belt. You don't wear it up here, actually. That stores your food, all right? And your water bottles. And in here, I'll have 1 bottle of water and 1 bottle of electrolytes. I'm also gonna have a bottle of water that's gonna sit in here. I'm gonna have a bottle of carbs and a bottle of electrolytes. I'll probably have 80 grams of carbs an hour on the bike. And then on the run, I'm gonna do 3 gels and a few snakes, because snakes are class. And that's how it's gonna go. Right. What do you think, Jenny? Good run through? Dog shit. But look, that's what we're racing in anyway, so take it or leave it. Like it or lump it, as they say. I'm gonna go and eat some Cocoa Pops. It's meant to be a carb load. I'm fading away here, Jenny boy. Jenny's making my sign. Very cute. Right, see you in the morning. Good morning, good morning. It is not a very nice day. I think this is exactly why people were saying the swim's going to be cancelled tomorrow. It's because, apparently, it takes up to 48 hours to clear all of the shite away from St Kilda Beach. And I'm not sure, look, I don't know what the general consensus is here, but if you're racing tomorrow, let me know. Because if people are getting involved, then put me in the game, coach. I'll be in there. So let me know, leave a comment if you're racing tomorrow and you're planning on jumping in, irrespective of how dangerous it might be. Anyway, I'm off to the sauna, go and sit in my arse for half an hour, and then I'll take my bike down to the beach and then spend probably far too much money in that merch tent. That's the plan.
I can never say no.
It is horrible. And the swim is cancelled. It is officially official. I still think I'm going to do it anyway. I'll be honest, I don't think this has got quite the same appeal that it did last year. How good?
Have a good race.
Thank you so much. Thank you, take care. Have a good one. This is miserable. We have the chip and the bike is checked in, and look, I don't know if it's because last year was a wee bit different. It was blue skies and sunshine, and I remember being wired to the moon, full of energy, and I'm definitely getting there. Fatboy Slim Praise You was just on the speakers a wee second ago, my favourite tune of all time. Things are looking up, but for now it's time to head back up the road, relax, take it easy, get plenty of food in me, I'm going to give this a right good fucking crack tomorrow. I hope everyone racing has a belter of a day. Enjoy it, soak it up, and I'll see you in the next one.